Alright guys, here we are with ForeVR Bowl. This is a bowling game for VR. Obviously, we actually have a bowling game on the Oculus Quest 2 already. And when I first saw this game appear on the store, I was like, huh, I love bowling games. You know, I've been playing that other bowling game for a long time now. And, you know, I love it. Me and my wife play it. We both have that game on both our quests, and it's been a fantastic experience. And it's bowling. It's a lot of fun. So when I saw this game, I was like, huh, I wonder how, like, what they're going to do. Like, is this going to be interesting? Because bowling is bowling. It's already been done really well. What could they add to bowling that hasn't been done already? Well, let's go ahead and dive in, and I'll tell you all about it.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a recce is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, so here we are at the main menu. In a few minutes, I'm going to give you a walkthrough here real quick of what is going on in the game, and then we're actually going to be playing a game with the developer of this game. You know, I have a little bit of a chat with him. We have some conversations, an interview while we're playing, talking about the game, what he thinks about the game of the future, and what they're going to be doing, you know, stuff like that. So stay tuned. It's a really good interview and a really good match that we had. I'm still terrible at the game, so let's just get that out of the way. But again, here we are. This is the main lobby, the main hub area of ForeVR. This is what you get into as soon as you get into the game. And you can walk around this whole entire area here. Let's go ahead and start off right here on the left-hand side. So you can see here we have this guy waving at us, you know, at the little kiosk here. First of all, the thing I got to say is the graphics in here are really, really good. A lot better than I thought they would be for a Quest 2 title. I don't know what kind of magic they're pulling, but there's some really good stuff in here. Then we got Bowl Atlantis and Bowl Brooklyn. So you see these are two unique courses that are coming soon into the game. And we'll talk about unique courses here in a minute. But this is kind of where they're showcasing what's new and what's coming. Here is the meat and potatoes of the game. There is 100 different bowling balls in the game. But they're not just bowling balls. They each have a unique thing. And you unlock them as you level up. And they have special rules to them. So if you see these three, these are the three that I have, right? So if I pick this up and hover over it, you can see the weight, you can see the spin, you can see the speed, and the profile. Some of them have crazy, like, profiles, like core string tech. I don't know what that means exactly, but you explore. You know, this one says gutter avoider, so obviously that avoids gutter balls. You know, we have this one over here that you can hover over, slow spin, hollow core. You know, all these different ones that do all these crazy things, and there's over 100 of them. This one doesn't bounce. You know, they all have unique spins. They all have unique things about them. This one's really heavy. This one's really fast, you know, and you can carry 5 balls around. These are the 5. I've only unlocked 3, so that's why it says 3 out of 100. But you can come in here and change a ball. There's 100 different balls, and they all have unique attributes that all make them play differently. So there's a lot to explore when it comes to actual balls all by themselves. And here are, of course, the achievements over here on the wall. So you can go ahead and look at your achievements that you've unlocked. You can see the ones I've unlocked. You can see my little avatar picture there, my level, and when I unlocked them. I really like how this is showing, you know, my achievements. And if you have a multiplayer lobby, which we'll get into in a second, people will come into your room and they'll see, you know, their stuff here, which is really cool. And these are local leaderboards. So this will be the local leaderboards of people who have played just on your headset. So this isn't online. I really like that they have local leaderboards. That's awesome. Not too many games have that. And this is the weekly leaderboards for the specific hall that they're featuring right now. It's ForeVR 90s hall. So that is the leaderboard that you can look at for there. Here, it looks like they're featuring the events of the week. So rank in the top 5 to win 5k coins and level up. So these are where the events are being shown. This is the hall that you can enter, and this is the main menu. Now, here in this lobby, you can actually invite your friends right from here. If I pull up the main menu here, you can see bowling party, and I can invite people. You can have it always be joinable. You can invite your Oculus friends that are in the game into here, and you can have up to 3 other players, so 4 people together. You can come in here, explore the room. Everyone can get their ball set, you know, look around, talk in here, and then when you're ready to bowl, you select the game. You come in here, you see you have single player, you can play by yourself. You can come in here multiplayer. You can do pass and play on here, so you can share the headset with up to 8 players and actually play, which is really cool. There's a tutorial, and then there's spare practice. So multiplayer, you can do a friends match. So it's a private game where you can do a friends match, and you could do whatever kind of oil lane, you know, with the oil patterns that are in the lane. When you do a friend match, like we talked about in the interview you're going to see, you can do whatever oil pattern you want. In public matches, they're set to a certain thing that alternates, as he talks about in the interview. That's really cool. So maybe every week, every month, whatever it may be, it alternates so everyone gets a new fresh thing as they're playing bowling. But what really sets this game apart, and you're going to see some of that when we're playing here, is the variety that there is with the actual, like the lanes that you're playing in. This is not just regular bowling. This is bowling, you know, if Nintendo did it. You know, with Wii Bowling, how Nintendo did it. This is Wii Bowling, this is like a bowling game gone crazy. This is exactly what I want out of bowling that I didn't know I wanted. Like I said, the other bowling app has been fantastic on here, but this one on here, it basically, you know, takes that tenfold and just adds all the wackiness. But enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into this interview so you guys can get an idea of what the gameplay is like and what you guys can expect in here when you play bowling. And then we'll come back and wrap it up.
Hey, man, I'm Mike.
Hey,
good to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
Boom. Awesome. All right, so welcome to ForeVR Bowl. Have you rolled a few games?
I played a couple on Saturday just to at least get my feet wet. And damn, I'm pretty bad so far. Even using the, I think the gold ball's the one that's most straight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, totally. Here, hold on, let me see.
Also, I gotta say before we start, as somebody who has played a lot of VR and has played the only other bowling game that's in VR on the Quest, when I first heard of this game, I was like, oh, I love bowling. I don't know what they could do that would make it better than the current version that we already have. Well, I was proven wrong.
Hey, awesome, man.
Even though I'm pretty bad at the game itself, this is what bowling in VR should be like. I didn't think like you could do something different with bowling, but this is really good from what I've seen so far.
Nice, man. All right, here, you want to jump in? Here, let's jump into the hall. So jump into the glowing circle.
Yep.
To jump into lunar lanes. So we're gonna go play in the on the moon.
Yeah, this is awesome, and also awesome. Oh, he's in here. That's why he left.
Oh, God.
So what's really, really awesome, and now that I see how online is working, that I have to give kudos for, is two things that I noticed. One, to see an actual scoreboard that actually works is awesome. Because the other game doesn't see your you know, the thing up there where bowling shows, like it doesn't do that, which makes this much better and feel more authentic. And also the fact that you can walk around is really cool.
Oh yeah, man. We're thanks. I really appreciate it. So the game state got a little bit weird because I don't think he can hear us, and we have to try to. Maybe I'll have to kick him out. Hey, hold on. Bowling party. I hope he's not mad at me. I'll kick him. Alright, there we go. Back, restart game.
This is cool how multiplayer works. Like, I was also wondering if we were going to be able to meet up in the party, in the lobby that we were in, and talk before you came in here, and obviously that's a yes, because we just did it.
Oh, so dude, totally. It's because it was like, so it came from like, well, here, we'll roll and bowl just because we have limited time, but yeah, Skull Bowl, love this one, awesome. We don't have it where you can pick up the balls if it's not your turn. We were thinking about doing that, but we're like, I don't know, we think there's going to be some, we're really like scared about trolls, you know, coming in and just being jerks.
Yeah, if someone picks up the ball and goes into your lane, I'm sure that's the first thing that they would do.
Right, and like come in front of it and start going, right? Interesting. We had something to do with that dude jumping in. Oh, dude, nice throw.
I'm still bad.
I mean, you have a good roll though. It's
because this is how you throw straight, right? Like you aim the ball like a regular bowling ball, like this with the.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just.
That's it.
All right.
That's it. It just takes practice at it. Like, so that one goes straight. So we definitely say practice with the straight balls first. But yeah, here, check this out. I'll do a which ball will I roll with? I'll roll with the. All right, I'll use a Stingray, right? So this one was the very first ball that I really fell in love with. I actually got stung by a Stingray. So we were like, haha, funny. Let's call it the Stingray. I was surfing one day and I jumped out. I'm like, oh no, totally got nailed. All right, here we go. But I've got a lot of spin on it and it has a lot of bite. So here. Oh yeah. Oh no, and I just put a split. Oh no. So yeah. So we have a whole bunch of silly balls that have a lot of different effects to them. So this one has. Oh, I missed him. Has a little bit of audio effects to them that we, you know, stuff that you couldn't do in real life. We've been trying to like.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
We're like, how do you take bowling and like embrace what bowling is, right? Well, I'm also talking to you, and that ain't easy, right? Like, who talks to you when you're bowling? But the thing is, you're consistent about it, right? And so it was crazy. We were, there we go. Yeah, one of our investors, he's on the East Coast of the U.S. Are you U.S.?
Yeah, I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, rad, dude. That's where my dad's from. He's from Trenton.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Well, one of our investors is over in New York, and he was just professing him like how he's a killer bowler, and we're like, okay. Then he comes in, dude rolls like a 230, like it's nothing. Nice. And we went, holy crap. Okay, so the rock band effect is totally working. Where direct skills from real life actually translate into the game. Yeah. So we're like, wow, that's nuts. So we're really excited. We've all been just kind of home with the pandemic, and we really just wanted to recreate the experience of like bowling. Nice. And yeah, man, it's just been a labor of love of like, how do we get to an alley and then take it to like the next level?
Yeah, it's really cool to be able to like bowl in different areas.
For sure.
That's definitely something you should, which I'm sure you obviously already are, considering what I see with the signs of coming soon and stuff, but something to definitely lean into. I mean, it's good to have like the one quote-unquote regular bowling alley for all those people who want it to be all official, but most people like are just going to want to have fun. This is, it.
Right, and so I guess just
finally a good
throw.
one.
Do good throw.
And that happened.
Oh, you got 710. Amazing. So yeah, dude, I guess just kind of laying into that. It's when, so yeah, I mean, we got the skull ball, we got balls that have silly effects to it. So this guy, the Dark Mage, so dude, check this out. All right, ready? So take, oh no. Right. So we can throw it like, and it's ridiculously fast and has.
Yeah, that's zipped across that lane.
Boom.
I gotta try that one, even though I'm probably gonna be terrible with it, but I'm still gonna do it.
Oh, dude, I'll grant it to you once we're done. I'll send it to you.
Oh, that's right, because it's only the balls you unlocked. That's right. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, we're going through and like trying to figure out balancing. How do people like it, right? We're really just listening to our users. So I've been just.
No, having unlockable like this is awesome, especially because the balls are so different from each other. That's what obviously keeps people coming back. So yeah, definitely for sure.
Yeah, man, that's cool. But yeah, I guess just with like lanes. Yeah, so we're on the moon. We have. You got to check out Bumper Paradise. That one's kind of silly. So when you hit level 5, it's just an all bumper lane, like in off on an island, and you can kind of throw it however you want. That one's pretty fun. We're actually looking at the 2 halls that you see that are coming soon. Yeah, we're absolutely working on those. Like, we got Atlantis, and it looks so cool.
The picture itself on the desk looks cool. So.
Oh man! So yeah, of course we got to go in space and then down in the ocean, in the depths of the Mariana Trench. So yeah, we're a bunch of silly game devs that just tried to make something that's a labor of love. When we were playing with just in VR. And checking out all the games that are out there, we're like, wow, they're just scratching the surface of what you can really do. And so we really tried to mimic what you can do in real life. I mean, we don't have the weight yet with it, but I've been playing around with it of like, oh, how do you simulate weight a lot better? Like maybe if you do this, it falls out of your hand or something. But we've been playing around with it just to really try to get as like high degree of simulation as possible. So it's like what you do in real life translates to in the game. And so, yeah, man, what we found is like people can throw all different play steps. So I'm going to do the, so Jason Belmonte, he's a pro bowler right now that has the 2-hand style. And it's like more like a Hadouken. So here, I'm going to see if I can do the Hadouken. Nice. Oh, I got one. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's like we think you can do, so one of our artists, he was doing the grandma bowling style where you just like kind of take it and do this. And he got like a 225.
Yeah.
Which is wild. Oh yeah, hey, so a really good kind of starter ball actually is this red ball. We don't visualize it yet, we're gonna do it in the update, we just got it in. But when you throw the red ball, yeah, so if you throw that one, just try to throw it straight, don't put any curve on it. Okay. The first time it kind of goes towards the gutter, it'll push away from the gutter.
Okay.
Nice throw, dude.
Yeah.
And now, like,
either it was the ball or I just got lucky, one or the other.
Oh, hey, so we have a, hey dude, we're actually doing a recording session, so I don't know if you want to be inside of it, but hey, how's it going? So yeah, are you
quick,
okay
how
with
do you
being
actually
recorded?
lower the music in the game?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's better. I don't think anyone on the recording wants to hear that music that loud. But speaking of music, something that you guys are doing that's really awesome is matching the music to where you are. So like that 90s bowling alley is awesome. Something that you should definitely continue because having different songs for each place and stuff, like that's cool. And I was really surprised to hear a song that we actually knew from the 90s. I didn't expect to get like actual
Oh, which one? Which
music.
one did you, which one?
Now I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know it was one that I knew. I was like,
was it the Third Eye Blind song?
yeah, that one, yeah. And I was like, to hear actual songs in the game that we knew, that's not what I expected from this game. So I was like, that's awesome, and definitely.
I mean, 90s are a thing right now, right? So it's
I'm all about the 90s.
The 30. Oh yeah, right. 90s are awesome.
Yeah, I have a huge collection of 90s memorabilia.
Oh, dude, good hit.
Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe I should start using that.
All right, here we
more
go.
often.
Last frame. I'm gonna throw the crazy ball. I'm gonna throw it overhand. All right, left-handed. Let's see if we can hit it lefty. I cannot hit it lefty. But yeah, the music was a really big thing for us because we really feel that bowling in a bowling hall, music's a huge thing. They usually have it pumping really loud, and it's just really iconic. So we were like just thinking, what are some really good 90s tracks that just kind of really work? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got another strike. Yeah, this red ball's something I'm gonna start using or something.
Heck yeah. I think one of the new users jumped in. They got a 300. Our first 300, I think, just came in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, right.
How many people in a lobby could there be? Actually, it's a good question.
We have 4 people right now, so we're supporting
okay.
4. Yeah, we're supporting 4. Looking at doing more, but it's just with the experience that we have, with the fidelity. Oh, here we go. All right, so BPC will get you in, man. All right, hit ready to play, and that should kind of get everybody in.
New ball unlocked.
Game on.
Ooh, 2 new balls unlocked.
Oh, you got 2 new balls?
Oh wait, sorry, that's not a ball. That's a what's it called?
Oil pattern?
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is how you join. So people who are in the room will just wait till the game ends, and then everybody can it gives you like a certain amount of seconds to hit ready to play or something for everyone to join.
That's exactly it.
Okay.
That's exactly it. So it's like, yeah, because we're like, we were debating on bringing people in to like during mid game, and we're like, but what happens? Like, do you just give them like half the score? Do you not give them a score? Do you like handicap them and like give them a score? So we're like, you know what? For right now,
I think it's fine the way it is. I think it's fine for the way it is. I mean, obviously the games, unless if someone's fooling around, shouldn't take that long, and they could obviously talk and converse. I mean, the social part of it is just as much as part of it as anything else is. So
cool.
At least for me, anyway.
Yeah, for sure. I'll do a good throw.
Oh, let's go.
Freaking
yeah, I'm not using that gold ball ever again.
Dude, you got a good curve. Look at that.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
So like literally everything in here, we were trying to make it meaningful, and so all the markings are legit. Where you should use them for lining up, using them. Oh, you dropped it. It's down there. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I had to line myself up and not hit.
Oh, dude, totally. I was in chatting with somebody earlier and totally dinked my hand.
And I know these are small. Nice throw. I know these are. I know that these are small details and stuff, but I'm obviously noticing things just compared to other games that I've played, and it's nice to see the avatars being not the avatars, the
NPCs?
The pictures of yourself being shown underneath to know whose turn it is makes it like more fun too, because that's, like I said, not every game does it. So even though it's a small detail, it's still nice to see.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, you can actually even, so we call it beam finger. So if you press the like index trigger, you can like put your finger over it and mouse over them basically.
Oh yeah.
And you can see what everybody's score is, just so you can kind of check out to see how they're rolling.
Oh yeah, nice. Good to know.
Ooh. Yeah, we tried to pay attention to a lot of details, you know?
Yeah, it definitely shows.
We tried to make it always like a I wouldn't say it's like a slim down experience, because bowling, oh my god, it's a deep game, but we were trying to just go get bowling right, get everything around it feeling right.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can see the amount. I mean, we have. Oh, that was a terrible throw. That was definitely going in the gutter. That one, I actually know why it went in the gutter. Now you could see details on this like everywhere.
Nice,
I mean,
man.
the leaderboards on the side are nice. I was really surprised, even as a first impression of like the graphics in here. Like they look better than I thought they would too.
I mean, that is one thing that we are pushing hard. We're actually joking about it of, well, how do we do like, you know, high-end video card, full RTX support, right? Just pushing it to the next level where it's just like you can see yourself in everything. Like the shadows are perfect. It looks next to real. So we built all the assets that way.
Yeah.
So hopefully when we get there, we can do that. Oh, come on, big money.
When you're in that main lobby with everyone, before you come into here, when you're looking at like the balls that you have unlocked and stuff like that, is that like, is everyone looking at the same thing? So, or are you seeing your own balls when you walk up there? Or are you looking at like the host's balls? Okay.
Yeah, you're seeing your own balls. It's relative. We haven't figured out exactly how we want to socialize that yet. We kind of wanted to get a whole bunch of users in to see how they experience it. Right? Of like, do you want to see the other person's balls? Do you want to see how they're selecting?
I mean, just my opinion. I think like seeing the host, seeing your own balls there makes sense. And then when you come into here, you can be like, dude, look at the ball I just unlocked. That's not like they're not going to get to see it. So yeah, I think that.
Oh yeah, so when you're inside of here, I see yours.
Yeah, exactly. Which is Oh, there we go.
Good hit. Good hit.
Now I'm just starting to like the game more because I'm not that terrible at it. Thank God too, because like no one wants to be in a recording hitting gutters all day. No one wants to watch that.
Dude, you were rolling. Look at this. It was. So are we getting gamed? We're getting gamed. We're totally getting gamed. All right, here we go. All right, serious time. Serious. All right, we'll do horseball. Clydesdale. Oh,
that's funny.
All right. I do love this one.
Did I not notice this before? I didn't notice there was moving objects on the up there until just now. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah, totally. So Skybox moves here.
I saw that. I just saw the shooting star too. That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So and the world animates. So you'll see the cloud cover kind of move with it. And the lighting is perspective correct. So where the sun is coming from is where the actual shadows are being cast to. Our artist really paid a lot of attention to try to make it feel like you're legitimately on the moon.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Definitely some, like I said, detail is definitely... Oh, that was terrible. Detail is definitely shining through here for sure.
I'm digging.
Is your plan... I don't know how much you want to give away, obviously. But is your plan going forward, like, do you envision the idea to be, like, you know, every once in a while to release, like, new balls and every once in a while release, like, a new stage? Is that kind of, like, the vision of it going forward?
So I guess to speak to that point, it's... We're going to update this game substantially. We have updates planned for... We're hoping a monthly cadence. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
And so we're doing a more agile method to it where we have this giant backlog of stuff we want to do for content and features and user ideas. So we want to build it with our players together. So yeah, man, we have we have a backlog of probably about 5 years worth of features and 5 years worth of content. Because it's just like
I can imagine,
cool.
like,
so I mean,
yeah, I can imagine looking at this space station here, of a million ideas rolling into my head of what things I would want to see, which I'm sure obviously has already crossed everyone's mind.
Dude, we want to walk around in here. How fun would it be to go over there and throw some balls over there? How fun would it be to like have like what happens when you go explore over there? Is there another hidden alley? Is there hidden stuff to go get? Right? There's just like all this stuff where like when you're in here, like that would be cool to do. Like, but should we do that? Should we just focus on bowling? What do our users want? So we're trying to get like feedback from everybody to go, well, help us draft the roadmap. Like, where are we pushing this thing? Because is 6 levels enough? Do people want more levels? Do they want more balls? They want more features? Yes to all? I don't know.
I mean, again, my opinion only, but there's 100 balls in the game, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Did I read that right?
Yep.
Yeah. And obviously, each one of these obviously is incredibly detailed, so obviously it's a lot of work to make one, but I would definitely say, at least at the start, that I would assume most people would want to see, like, more levels than they would want to see more balls, considering there's 100 of them. But
okay.
That's just me coming.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I would want, at least.
I mean, so we got 2 more in the pipeline, so the 2 that you see, Brooklyn and Atlantis, those are coming.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. And we're trying to think of, like, well, we have a few other ones that are, like, kind of surprise and delight that we're thinking about, so we won't give away everything, but...
No, for sure.
We have some fun ideas for... Oh, you're still rolling,
Oh, my bad.
All good. But yeah, if you, like, obviously bug fixes, right? Like, after first release, keep supporting, making sure everything's, like, rolling well. But another one that people have been really asking for was smooth locomotion. So we're looking
people are
at
going to clam for that as soon as it, like... I don't have a feeling either way or the other for a game like this, but I know everyone's... You're gonna get clammed on reviews being like, I can't believe there's no locomotion to walk freely. It happens every time.
Oh my gosh,
so
right?
I'm just putting it out there.
For sure. And so we've got that feedback and we're like, yep, gotcha. So we're gonna add that. We had it in and we removed it because it was making most of our early users vomit. And so we went, none of our users want it. And so we've been and most of our users are like new to VR, first in the VR. Yeah. So we weren't going like heavy into like the hardcore VR users. They want it. So I'm like, yep, okay, turn it back on. Let's make it work.
For me, like a game like this, it doesn't really matter, but I know everyone's going to scream for it anyway, so I might as well just like...
Yeah, right. Oh, dude, totally. People already have. So it's like, we go, got it. It's good. We're trying to get into update 1.
Yeah.
If it doesn't make it into update 1, it's getting into update 2 almost immediately after. So yeah, we absolutely want to support that.
Damn it.
Oh no. But yeah, it's just it's one of those, it's like a non-stop content furnace of fun where it's just like, what cool stupid stuff you want to think up. Oh my god, we totally got to do that.
Yeah. Now, I don't know how much this is something you can play with because there's a lot of detail going on in each level, but as the only thing that has stood out to me that, like, I would say looks weird are, like, the 2 avatars that are playing, but nothing is actually happening. That they, like, roll sometimes.
Oh, yeah. We're doing that for frame rate, just quite honestly, so we can focus on making, like, right? Yeah, we were debating that when we're like, do we put pins down there? Do we not? So we kind of turned them off.
I mean, if it's for the sake of having the game look like this, then I would, then yeah. But if you can somehow obviously squeeze it out, like, they just look weird sometimes when I look over there. I mean, and they're just throwing a ball that doesn't actually come out. So if there was any feedback that I had noticed that, like, look weird, that would be the only one. Like, right now, she just threw something, but there was nothing in her hand.
Cool, man. Yeah, totally hear you. Totally hear. It was just like with every platform, we try to push it in all the right areas, and so for us to get it to looking this good, we had to make some strategic decisions. But totally hear you. As we get better at building these things, as we get better at building these things, the more we'll be able. Yeah, the more feature rich that will make it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're good with the blue ball with the stingray. Oh man, nice. Game on. Oh man, we're somewhat close to each other. Whoever gets a couple of strikes is gonna win.
I was gonna say, can I just pull a strike real quick?
I think you should. Do it. Oh wait, I'm up. I'm just sitting here. Screwing around. Alright, here we go. Dun, dun. Oh no!
Oh wow, you can go into another lane? I guess there's that answer.
Oh yeah, like if you want to throw from over here, like it's like all this is open. So if you want to do, we've been doing trick shots, which has been pretty fun. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not gonna hit the wall. All right, trick shot. Woo!
Wow.
Ooh yeah!
Wow.
Wow. That's awesome that you can do shots from anywhere. That's what makes the game fun. Doing weird things
Heck
like
yeah.
that.
Yep. It's a little bit silly, but you know what? That's all right. And so on some of the single-player modes and friend multiplayer, we actually have do-overs too. Because why not, right? When you go into... What are a few other things? When you go into the private hall, that's your classy Palm Springs retreat. That one, you can literally just go walk up right next to the pins and jam the ball into it if you want. Because who cares? It's your private retreat.
Yeah.
Work.
Speaking of that, though, I didn't actually notice, but, like, is there a mode that, like, is not gonna let that happen? Like, if someone wants to play, like, a ranked mode or whatever you want to call it, is that something you guys are thinking about?
That's what this is. So we have two different. So we have two different modes. We have friends games that you can put any oil pattern on any hall with do-overs.
Okay.
And then we have 4 ranked halls, and we're in one of the ranked halls. And the ranked hall has a set oil pattern with no do-overs.
Got it. Okay.
Just so we can normalize it, you know, because we were like, oh, let's do, you know, we can do any oil pattern. But then you go, well, then it's not really normalized with how you're rolling with it, and it kind of doesn't feel consistent. So I structured it so we'd have 4 different ranked halls that have different time periods of when they reset. Oh God, when they reset the leaderboard. Totally just hit the.
Yeah, that makes sense. So then, like every once in a while, it will change for everyone when you're playing a ranked game that is now in the
right. So this one I put it as a daily. So it's like when you come to the moon every day, you could get first. See if you can get to it. On the on the 90s hall, I put it to every. Oh, I may have broke my controller. I put it to every week.
Okay.
And then Champions Hall, I have it resetting every season. So every season we're thinking probably every quarter we're going to reset it, but we're going to kind of feel that one out. But that for right now, it's just like if you roll there, it'll be there for a while.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, dude, nice. Good throw. Good
Guess
throw.
it's going to come down to the 10th frame of second place.
Oh, my poor controller.
No, that's not good.
I really thought that was going to spin back on the platform.
And
Oh,
that's not
no.
even good at all.
Oh no. Are you guys playing on Quest 1s or Quest 2s?
2.
2.
Ooh. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna have to replace my controller after this. It's making weird buzzing sounds that it shouldn't. You hear that?
I can hear it. I can hear it through the mic.
Oh
like-
no!
Never heard that, so that doesn't sound good.
No, it's one of the original dev units too. I totally busted it. Oh well, such is life. Oh, it was totally there.
Alright, there we go.
There we go, guys. Nice. Oh, good throw.
just
Dude,
missed
you got
that
a
center.
good, powerful throw, man. It's good.
Ooh, you kidding me? That really just hit one?
Oh, this poor controller.
Nope.
Yeah, it's interesting. Also, it's like when I'm talking to you, it totally messes up your roll. I'm sorry.
Yeah, barely anything.
Just like Real Bowling, right? But yeah, guys, this is great. Here, why don't I'm gonna go jump back out the lobby and pull you guys out there.
Yeah,
and then we
sure,
can check
go
out one more lane.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh.
All right, here we go. So welcome to Studio 300.
Oh, we got a little dance floor over here.
Heck yeah!
And again, with the music I actually know, too. Awesome.
Awesome. Alright, here we go. Let's see.
Yeah, you guys are picking really good songs for these themes so far.
Hey,
on this one and the other one. At least for my style. I'm sure everyone has their own opinion on that, but...
Oh, for sure. It's, oh my god, I got a 710. Alright, let's see if I can pick it up. Alright, here we go. It's not gonna pick it up.
There's actually a lot of avatars in this one, too. They're all... Yeah.
For sure.
There's 3 back here.
we can push it pretty hard with the Quest, too. Which is fun. Yeah, so you can have a good chat with them, hanging out. The folks that are dancing, fun fact, that's me dancing. So how we recorded every one of these avatars is literally recording me moving inside of the headset, and we record the movements.
Nice.
So every avatar you see, for the most part, is either myself or my business partner.
Nice. And so far, this, like, multiplayer-wise, it's been pretty good as far as, like, any bugs or weird stuff that's happening.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good, so...
I mean, we were working on it forever.
Yeah, like,
it's,
even the motions of what you guys are doing seem like I can actually see everything that's happening so far. Like, I haven't seen, like, anything weird. Where, like, you throw, but I don't see the throw. But...
Here we go, so far, here we go, big money. Ugh. I mean, so our longest session in headset was about 12 hours playing multiplayer together.
Nice.
Oh no, that one.
See, I can see people being in this forever. For all those people who are like fanatics about like trying all these different balls out, like it would take a long time to go through all 100 and see which ones you like, just with the base starting of 100. So
I mean, so far I've rolled about 4,000 frames. I've rolled about 4,000 frames.
Let's go.
Dude, nice hit. And you really do get opinions on like which ones are your favorite and which ones you roll well with. It's and everybody has a slightly different set.
Yeah. I come out here and I get all strikes, and I was like, guys, I was just fooling you. I played this game for like 10 hours. I've been a pro. I was just leading you guys on.
That would be amazing. That would
Wish
be
it were true, but it ain't.
Yeah, right.
I am doing garbage this round.
Oh no. Alright, here we go. Alright. Well, here we go. Come on, come. Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh no!
That's fine. Now I gotta give you guys a chance to catch up.
Game on. Oh!
Finally got something.
Nice. But yeah, I was rolling against some people in Europe, and they're pretty legit. So we had it. So worldwide works pretty well. We're getting it localized. We have it supporting, what is it, like 5 languages right now? And we're going to be up to 23 in our first update, which is going to be fun. So it's going to be interesting to see which country is like amazing at bowling. I was assuming it was going to be the US, but there's a whole bunch of UK folk that are jumping in. Same with Germany. Germany's super into bowling.
Huh, interesting.
Right? What are some other fun little tidbits? Oh, so when you're here, and you want to line up a little bit better, like say if you want to like be in a different spot, if you click down the thumbstick, it'll drop the dots of where you're at. So it'll help you line up. Yeah. Nice. Oh.
It looked good for a second.
I did. It's really hitting that pocket. Nope. Oh no!
For lanes like this one and the 90s hall, how many songs are being rotated through it, do you know?
Yeah, we published the song list on the Discord channel. What are we at? So we're about It depends on Hall. I think we're at like 8 per.
Okay.
I think. Cool. Yeah, totally. And we're also investigating other audio methods to be able to play more music, because music is a big thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool to play custom.
Yeah,
like our own custom.
I've seen some
songs
other
and
games out there somehow or another get like YouTube integration for songs to come through. I don't know how easy they pulled that off, but
wait, yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Totally know what you're talking about, and we may have that going in our first update.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we're just trying to figure out what's the best stuff that's out there and really just be best in class VR, right? We're just like, we started with doing, with the idea of like, let's just make a great throw where it's like has a high degree of depth, and then wrap a really fun game around it and put a whole bunch of content. So from there, it's just now we're just looking at, well, what other stuff should we add? How do we improve the experience? What more content should we put into it? So it's we feel we're just like at the start.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, when I first saw this game on the list like 3 weeks ago, I was looking at it, and I was like, huh, another bowling game. I wonder what they're going to do that's different. I looked at the screenshots. I was like, this looks interesting. But again, in my head, I was like, it's still going to be bowling, right? Like, there's already a bowling game on here. Like, how much better is it going to be? And I didn't, like, picture this.
I mean, does this not feel like a simulation compared, right?
Nuts.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's hitting. Yeah.
Nice.
Open this thing up. Yeah, respect to the other games, though. I mean, they're fun in their own respect. So it's
yeah, for sure. I've played that other bowling game for hundreds of hours with my wife and other people. So no shame
dude,
on them.
really?
Yeah. We played it a lot.
So when you're playing this, good thought. We put a lot of thought into doing pass and play mode. I hadn't seen any real game out there had done a quality version of pass and play, and so you can play up to 8 players where you're handing the headset off to each other. Right, and it has its own scoring to it. So, and everybody who plays contributes to your score. So, say you have 8 people in there, whoever, like, whatever coins and XP you get from every player goes to your user account.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know pass and play is, like, cool, but not a lot of games do it, like you said.
But it was, what we found with, like, families, that's been the real, like, a really big feature for them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky. Me and my wife have our own separate ones. But for parties, when there's
sweet.
friends over, friends over, like, it's awesome to be
Yeah.
able to pass the headset around and play games like that.
There we go.
Damn, just got owned. Now I need to come over the strike.
Yeah, come on, bring it. Bring it.
Oh, that's good. Oh, wait, was that not the... Oh, that wasn't the red ball! I used the orange one! Got screwed. Got screwed.
Use the gold ball.
Expecting the gold ball, yeah, that's what I meant. It looks different in this room, and it looked like it was red, and it wasn't.
Yep, lighting.
God damn it. That would have been good if it was the red ball, I call it.
It was. Totally playing
just messed that up,
Totally
too.
playing that. Ooh, almost. Dude, you almost picked that up. Different oil patterns, they all have a crazy different feel to them.
Yeah, for sure.
And we try to give a little bit of variety on the different type of pattern. Oh, you could hit. The different type of patterns inside of ranked mode. So it's just like, it's not all really the same every time.
Yeah.
There we go. We do have a couple of silly ones too. Like, I don't know, are you guys up to speed on like oil patterns and everything for bowling alleys?
Not much.
Yeah, not very many people are, and I wasn't either, right? So I'm like, oh, interesting. Should we do it? I'm like, it's actually really a critical part of the game, and so it helps with the skid of it, and gives a different like roll profile. So when we actually have one where we have no oil on it whatsoever. That's an interesting one. Dude, it picks up like right away.
Nice.
Nice. But we have a few of the other ones that are like reverse oil patterns that just throws differently. You're like, huh, I didn't know a bowling ball could roll like that, but this whole thing is legitimately a physics sim. So every audio effect that you hear from those pins are individual from the actual hit. So like every pin, every hit is different. There we go.
Cool.
The first part of my career, I worked in mobile and worked on SimCity and a whole bunch of the Maxis properties, SimCity, Sims.
Oh, that's awesome. I love all those games.
Yeah, right, dude.
I own all of those.
Dude, dream come true. Total dream come true, right? So I got to bring it on a new platform, doing all this new stuff, get to go work with the Will Wright team, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. I played SimCity on 286. I love you, Will Wright. But yeah, so I took a lot of that kind of ideas and just it really permeates in all the games that I do. I try to do a high degree of like legit sim because it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, to have that degree of variability. So thank you, Will Wright. You helped with bowling. Maybe more in spirit than anything else. All right. Oh, wow, I'm having a game today. Look at this.
I only looked up at the score like this round, and I was like, oh, I'm definitely not catching up to that.
I am having a game today. All right. Even though I hit my controller in the bedpost, and it is totally broken. Oh, well. The things you do for love. All right, here we go. I'm going to get this guy. Ah, too much. Too much. I'll just go here and dance.
Oh, give me that. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Coming in clutching the 10 frame.
Whoop, whoop.
Nope, that one's not going to even... Oh, it took a little curve, but still wasn't what I wanted. Give me that. Oh, you just...
Oh, you almost had that pickup. You almost had that pickup.
Damn. Hey, I broke 100 for the first time. Yay.
Oh, dude. Whoop, whoop. Oh, amazing.
But it's starting to feel better, for sure. I'm definitely better than I was on Saturday. Saturday, I couldn't hit a strike.
The more you do, the better you get, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of nuts. But yeah, dude, so this has been fun. I got to jump to go do some more dev stuff, but do you guys have any questions?
No. Yeah, no, this is awesome. I hope you guys are really successful with the game because it looks great. So, looking forward to it.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Strikes. Strikes. Yeah, I know, right? All right, dudes. Good to play. Happy rolling with you guys. Have a good one, dudes.
All right, you too. All right, guys, so that was the interview that I was talking about. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Got to see some gameplay, got to see me talking to the dev of the game, answering some questions and answering things that may be coming up in the future. So that was really cool that they took the time to do that with me, and I had a really fun time doing it. So, as you guys see here, there's a lot of different, there's courses that you unlock that we talked about, there's balls that you unlock, and as you're playing, you know, you could do free play, and you can select all these different ones. So, ForeVR 90s Hall is one of them. The Lunar Lanes is the one that we did there. So you guys saw that one. There's Studio 300 that you'll unlock at level 10. There's the Champions Hall, which looks really cool that you'll unlock at level 15. There's a private lane that you'll unlock at 20, which is interesting. There's Bumper's Paradise. And not only those, but of course those two back there that say they're coming soon. They plan on adding a lot to this game. They plan on adding more balls. They talked about adding more balls. They talked about adding more courses. Now, in my personal opinion, I told them that they should probably add a few more courses before they worry about adding a whole bunch of balls because there is 100 of those already and they're all unique. There's a lot of people unlock them as they play. It's going to take some time for people to even unlock them, never mind play with them all and see which one's their favorite. So, you know, courses is really what really sets this game apart with those balls at the same time. Those balls make every game unique. The oil patterns that you unlock make every game unique. You know, and all these courses are all wacky and it's awesome. The graphics are awesome in it. You know, the multiplayer seems to be really good. We play there with two other people. You can play up to 4. That seems to be going really well. Really fun time there. And yeah, the game's fantastic. Like I said, this game really caught me off guard because I thought bowling couldn't get any better than what we already had, and this is awesome. If you're into the more fun version of bowling, where you're not taking it so seriously and you're just playing with your friends and having a crazy time where you can only do things in VR, this is that bowling game. This is just a fun bowling game. Wacky things that you could do with the balls, all these wacky perks that you can do, wacky courses that all look freaking awesome and add unique things. Like, look at this Atlantis one coming where it looks like a shark is like jumping in the air. Like, I can't wait to see that, to see how that course looks like. And then the Brooklyn one looks like a cool alley there as well. And the space one. And let's not forget how fantastic the music is in these. You know, it's awesome to go in there and actually hear music that we actually know that are themed to each courses. Like, I don't know about you guys, maybe not everyone, obviously not everyone's into the same music, but I thought it was fantastic going into the retro lane that we went into and hearing music that I already knew. I didn't expect to hear music that they actually got licensed for the game. And as you heard, they may have other music that they're bringing into the game in the first update from YouTube. So a lot of different things that they're coming out with. So guys, I think this game is easily one of my favorites of the year already. And if they keep adding stuff to it, this could easily rise up that ranks. If they keep adding more balls, keep adding more courses and stuff, and they keep supporting the game, this can easily rise the ranks. This is my go-to bowling game from now on. I have to get this game from my wife now as well. But this game's fantastic for all the reasons you guys saw in the gameplay and for all the reasons that I already talked about. So if you guys have any questions about what you guys seen in today's video, as always, guys, leave them down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Till next time.
Gaming Techie is the gaming tech.